Hi, my name is Eagle Flint and I am 53 years of age. I was born in Brazil. My parents immigrated from Poland in the 1930s. I lived many years abroad. I lived in Israel, where I was also in the army for 3 years. I don't want to talk about any political matters now. I only want to say that I just want to say that being in any army is a great experience, so you can feel how much valuable you can be among your friends, your brothers, and you can get a lot of discipline. I have been working also as a coach since 1983, after I left the army. I have been coaching what I am going to explain to you right now. This is called Spartan Gymnastics. So we are going to call it SG. Okay? Spartan Gymnastics was created 1000 years before Christ in Sparta, of course. Let us remember that they did not have any kind of paraphernalia. Paraphernalia means equipment, means any kind of weights or any kind of bars or machines. So what did they use in Sparta? They use self-resistance exercises. I know people today call it dynamic tension. Dynamic tension is just a kind of name or title that was invented for marketing back in the 20s or maybe in the 30s. Let's talk about self-resistance exercises. Self-resistance exercises can be static, okay, and it is called isometric exercises. And I'm not going to talk about isometrics right now. I'm going to talk about isotonic exercises. Isotonic is nothing but a system which is applied today in all gyms where people use weights as a kind of resistance. Okay, now we are going to use our own resistance with movement. Okay, and my aim right now is to show you some tower exercises never shown before to develop the biceps. Okay, I want to say that when I started to train this kind of technique, I was 16 years old and my weight was 61 kilos only. Okay, I think it's around 150 pounds or 140 pounds. I don't know, you have to see yourself. And now my weight is 101 kilos. Okay, and my aim is to get even further, is to grow and get to 115 kilos. So I still have 14 kilos to go. Wish to remind you that I do not use any kind of supplement I do not use any kind of chemical artificial supplement. Okay, growth can come from proper rest, proper exercise, proper breathing. Then you have to mentalize, you have to put yourself in another dimension. You have to visualize another body, bigger body. And I would like to remind you that growth can come with time and patience. And most people want to get big, okay, or bigger in a short period of time. Okay, I am talking here about my experience. My experience is a long-term, a long period experience, which started in 1975, and we are today in March 5th, okay, 2012. Okay, so I'm going to show you right now some tower exercises, and I'm not going to say much about it, but some of the tower exercises I have seen up to now are almost the same. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you an exercise for the shoulder, and then I'm going to show you some exercise for the trapezius muscle, which is here. Okay, then I'm going to show you some for the biceps. Okay, I love training with this method because it permits me, it allows me complete freedom, which means I can train anywhere. I can train these tower exercises, of course, demand a tower, but I know almost 170 self-resistance exercises, and you don't have to use any tower. Okay, 170 exercises without counting, not counting. Okay, there are almost, I think, 200 different types of ab exercise, abdominal exercises. Okay, and not counting also all dozens and dozens of isometric exercises, and besides that, there are another 2 more techniques which you can develop your body very strong without using resistance exercises. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you. Now take a look at my towel. It's a thin one and it's a long one. It's a bath towel. Okay, I need here a bath towel, a bigger one, not a small one. Okay, I just think it's ridiculous to show towel exercises with a small towel. Okay, this is my opinion. Okay, and I feel free to express here my own opinions. Okay, and I am willing right now to share with you some excellent exercises, and I'm begging you to try these exercises first before criticizing. Spartans used to train in couples or alone with towels also. And I'm urging you to watch here in YouTube an excellent video called Arnold and Franco pumping together. I'm talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, I presume that everybody have already heard about him. And Franco Colombo, okay, one of his best friends, a great guy from southern part of Italy. Southern part, respect. Sicily, respect. I respect a lot Sicily, okay? And I just want to invite you to watch this video, okay? Great video. Arnold and Franco pumping together, okay? Okay, so let me just show you right now a simple, okay, shoulder exercise, and I'm going to ask you to, or demand you to make this exercise at least for 18 reps and at the most 36 reps. 36 reps. Of course, in ancient times in Sparta, they did not count the repetitions. They would just do it until it ached, and then they would stop. Okay? So this is the first exercise, shoulder. We are going to work right now the left shoulder. I'm going to move towards the ceiling. I'm going to pull up with my right arm, and I'm going to resist with my left arm. And I'm going to train here the shoulder. I'm going to train both shoulders, but mostly, in my opinion, the left shoulder. So this is an exercise for the shoulder. Hey, I don't need the towel if I want to work the shoulder. I can just do like this. Watch it. Watch carefully. Okay? Okay, so this is this was an exercise for the shoulder. Now, as I have already promised, and I like to keep my promises, okay, I want to show right now an exercise for the trapezius, for this muscle over here. Okay, very original. It demands some kind of balance. Okay, I'm inviting everybody to try it. Everybody from the Middle East, everybody from my heart here. Everybody who is in Africa, in Asia, in Australia, in Canada, in New Zealand, and I want to say to you that I am crazy. I am totally crazy about rugby. I want to say that I'm crazy about rugby played in New Zealand, as I am crazy about rugby played in France, England, Wales, okay, and France, okay. I am crazy about rugby. I love rugby. I was born in Brazil. I don't like football. I don't like football. Or as you call it in America, soccer. Soccer. I don't like it. I love rugby. Okay? I think rugby is something that came from the Olympus. Okay? Now let's go for this exercise. Okay? Now I'm going to make it in a different way, and in this way it's going to demand some balance. Okay, I hope you can watch. I know you cannot watch the trapeze, but as you all know this kind of movement, you are going to understand that the trapezes really work. I have already seen this exercise in the YouTube, but it was done with a monk or between two people, and I'm showing you right now a way to do it by yourself. Now watch the next exercise that I'm going to show you, okay, with the biceps, for the biceps, okay. I'm going to show you a few exercises for the biceps with a towel, never seen before, okay. 18 to 36 reps. And I can make this same exercise with both hands. You're going to need some balance here, okay? Now the last exercise that I'm going to show you, okay, which is also for the bicep, okay. It's an exercise which is done on the floor, okay. can see it, okay? I really hope you can see it. And I'm going to use right now my right bicep, okay, against the force, the power of my right thigh. Now watch carefully. This is the first thing that you ought to do. Okay? Now I'm going to lie down, okay? Just a minute or just a moment. Now I'm going to make some biceps over here. This is a very powerful exercise, okay? Watch carefully. 18 to 30 to 36 reps. You have to exhale when you make the eccentric, and you are going to excuse me, you're going to inhale, breathe in when you do the eccentric, and you're going to exhale when you contract the muscle, and you bring the fist close to the shoulder, okay? Doing a complete bicep movement, or you can make half a movement, which is also another kind of exercise. But let me show you this one first, okay? So watch carefully, please. Never showed before, anywhere. And now I can improve resistance by putting the left leg on the right leg. And I'm going to have much more resistance, much more weight, like this. Watch carefully. So this is an excellent exercise for the biceps. I can do it also in this way, using a different angle. You can do it slow with control. You can do it fast in a slow way.
triceps, triceps, forearm, hands, fingers, okay, thighs, and calves, okay. And I am doing this, I'm teaching, I'm giving this course, okay, in the through the internet, okay. I'm talking here about 10 lessons of 3 hours each. We are talking about 30 hours of complete body work. Complete body work without the use of any kind of equipment. I am not going to call a towel, okay, a simple towel, and equipment, okay. Only a few exercises are done with a towel, not more than 8, okay. So during the course, okay, this 10 class 3-hour each course, the student can ask me or can make me all kinds of questions if he has doubts or if he can't remember the different movements. He wants to refresh his memory, and after the course he can still look for me and get in touch with me, and he is going to maintain with me contact for questioning, for refreshment of the memory until he has the capacity, until he's able to make each exercise with full control. He's going to learn 4 different techniques. 4. I have only showed you one technique here, okay. My intention here is to teach a very, very good system of training, completely natural and very strong system. And this system is going to make you free, okay, of gyms. You won't have to train in a gym if you don't want to and pay the regular fees anymore. You are going to be able to train by yourself, okay, at home. You are going to be able to train in a park, okay, at the beach. You are going to be able to train in the forest. Wherever you are going to be able to train by yourself, with the powers that are inside of you. These powers that can bring you full development. You're going to use one power against another power. You don't need weights or equipment as a resistance. You work with your own body, and one part is going to be the resistance of another part. So please watch in the YouTube biography, Charles Atlas. You can find it in Spanish. Biografía Charles Atlas. Please read in the internet about Don Athaldo. Many people don't know about this guy. He lived in Australia, Sydney, Australia. Don Athaldo. Okay? A-T-H-A-L-D-O. Don Athaldo. Read about the mighty atom. The mighty atom, or Joseph Greenstein. Read also about Zische Klein. Zische Klein. He did many things. All these guys were experts in this system. Don Athaldo, the mighty atom. Zische Klein, early Liederman, Charles Atlas. Okay? They're all experts in this system. Okay? And there were some more guys. Okay? I have created at least 20 new exercises, and I have showed you today a few new exercises done by yourself, as for instance the one for the trapeze muscles, and some of the exercises that I have showed you right now for the muscles of the biceps. I'm going to show you another exercise, new one. You have never seen this, with a towel for the biceps. Watch carefully. (18 to 36 reps). This is not as good as the one I have showed you when I was lying on the blue mattress. Okay? But this is a good one too. Good for balance. I'm using here my left thigh as a resistance. Okay? And I'm using the left bicep. Okay? So, thank you very much for watching. My name is Eagle Flint. I'm 53 years of age. I'm a Spartan gymnastics coach. I have showed you some Spartan gymnastics. This was created in Sparta. You use your own body, your own arms, thighs against another thigh or another arm, hand against the head, okay, and so on, in order to develop your own body. It is completely natural, okay, and it allows you full freedom, okay. So thank you all again, and I hope that this video
is going to help you. Please try the exercises. Okay, please do it at home or in some other place. Okay, and you will see fantastic results in a short period of time. And again, I must send my best regards to all rugby players around the world. I'm crazy about this kind of sports, and I respect very much all sports. And I want to say that if you want to get stronger, do natural movements and with resistance, natural movements. If you want to get stronger and you play volleyball or basketball or ping pong, okay, ping pong, table tennis, yes. If you play soccer, okay. If you play, if you are an Olympic, if you are training, preparing yourself for the Olympics, rolling, okay, rolling. I can show some exercises that you can do for rolling, and you're going to make all these muscles stronger, and you don't have to go inside of the water, or you don't have to use a machine. I do not support machines because I wish I had more time to explain how machines do not make you machines have not the machines do not have a very good influence on the mind. We are talking here about body and mind, okay? It implies a robotic work, and I don't want you to be a robot, okay? I don't want you to become robotic, okay? Now, when you use this kind of training, this kind of exercises, you start a different new journey, which started in Greece, and it is called know thyself. Know thyself, know yourself. You start to know your own potentials, okay? And for lastly, I want to thank Greece. Yasu Efharisto.